Lions got their asses spanked. Ugh, I don't even remember the score. 7-14 to 40. Some dumb shit. Excuse my language, but we had to make some serious changes. But they're going to be going against the 1-10 Phoenix Cardinals. Arizona Cardinals, I'm sorry. Keep throwing me off with these names. They don't have the rights to actually use team names. Madden bought it out, so Tecmo had to just use cities. But yeah, 1-10. But like I said in Tecmo, folks, it don't matter their record. It matters where you are in the season. This is week 15. The playoff picture is starting to materialize at this point, and the Detroit Lions are in dire need of a win. They got 9 wins. The closest in their division to them is 7. But they're going to really need to step it up. I don't have my phone on me, so I don't have any clarity on pictures, resolution, or my chat. This was a rushed game. It was really had hard practice with these guys. They're ready for this game. Also, before the game started, though, they said they wanted to have a look at both quarterbacks, and they said that Moon is the better pick for this week. They're going to go with that, a.k.a. Roger Petey. Looking good. All right. Everybody's in good spirits, good condition. All right. Wow. Good blitz. Good blitz. I'm sure they seen it coming, right? Who wouldn't? He's like the second, third. No, he's third in the NFL in rushes. All right. So it was a disappointing loss last game for the Detroit Lions. Some of the worst they've ever experienced thus far. Sanders, he's going to have an opportunity to run. These guys have very bad run defense. So he has his opportunity to shine. And they're going to need this win very badly. Next week, they're going against the San Francisco 49ers. And that's a really serious game. They don't play. They absolutely don't play. And this is a good test for the Lions to see where they are going into the playoffs. Sanders puts on the moves. Don't be fooled because they're 1-10. They can switch it up real quick. Lions on the board. Oh, they're breaking up. Okay, they got motion. Let's go. All right, so we're going to look at our defense. We're going to find out who's what and what they do. Who's looking the best right now? Thomas. Barkley. Barkley is looking good lately, isn't he? Thomas, where you at? Okay. Nice rundown, though. Nice rundown. They got a lot of motions. No, I ain't get this one. Come on. No! The defense has to step it up, and they know that. They cannot let them get yards. Because essentially, even if they don't do very good, you can't let them do a damn thing because they're 1-10, for God's sakes. Pitched off. There we go. It's the right move. Take out the quarterback in those pitch plays. Flea flickers. disrespect us. Like they're gonna actually get that off too. Ooh, there we go. More. I want some more. Another touchdown. Roger Petey to Herman Moore. Good connection. All right. They're on the board. Wow. Onside kick. The confidence level in this defense right now is immaculate. You know, there's a lot of criticism behind Detroit's schedule this year. They have not really faced a team over 500. You know, and when that happens, you know, teams start looking at your record like it ain't really all that. You know, you lost against Detroit, you lost against Seattle. I'm sorry, you lost against Chicago, you lost against Seattle. Nice defense was there to pick that up. 3rd and 9, huh? How about that? Might have it. We might have this play. We might have it in the bag, folks. Let's see. No. Fuck. No. They busted open. Oh, gosh. All right. Don't be fooled. These 1 and 10ers, they are a professional football team, so don't forget that. But while we're in the middle of our game, real quick, I want to show you guys. Me and my daughter have matching shirts. It says Daddy and Daughter,
Yay.
the legend and the legacy.
And so cute together.
Uh-huh. Come on, Mackie. Oh, Mackie. Come on, Mackie. Come on, Mackie. Oh. Oh. Mackie almost pulled it through. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Let's get it. Let's get it. Come on. Sanders. He got that. I don't even know why you bring the sticks out. I knew he had that one. Why would I go out of bounds right there if he didn't have it? Wasting our time. Probably Phoenix wanted that. Oh. All right. So on plays like this, we're gonna put McBride in or Mackey in right now, and we're gonna do over the top. We're on the 1. There we go. Jeff Mackey. I wouldn't want to put Sanders through that kind of abuse right there. All right, 21-7, folks. Smart move to do a touchback. You know, one of the things I am really interested in this season seeing is if the Detroit Lions are actually going to lead the NFC. You know, I don't think I looked at the chart enough to see, because they're going to need a bye week. Most definitely, they're going to need a bye week. You know, they can't start in an away game. I don't think right now Detroit is built to win a games away. We got to be at home. And Barry Sanders has to be in excellent condition. There you go. Defense on it. Nice. 3rd and out. 3rd and out. Who we got? Thomas. Oh, come on. Oh. Should blocked. Mackey out back. Ooh. Mackey ain't playing today, huh? Trying to get them damn yards. Give him a play. We'll get Mackey a play in. Right up the gut. Let's see what Mackey can do. Ooh, not bad. I thought he got hurt. Fake handoff right here, I think. There we go. Sanders. Oh, come on. Oh, that would have been perfect, too. He would have been gone with that. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Petey back to pass. Torres, let's go. All right. Guys are getting open. It's good. Good. Let's pump it with Sanders. Come on. Oh, wow. They busting the line up. Oh, yeah, they're on to him. They know when he's doing something. And pass we trust, right? More. Deep. Oh! On pass you trust. You gotta understand who's passing. The quarterback said they had, both of them had a week of practice going back and forth, head to head, and it was unanimously decided by the team that Roger Petey should start this week. "15-yard return. Didn't get to the 20 quite. Nah, I think they might pull a run on us. They often do that on first. Oh, wow. You really went with it. Nice. That old flea flicker crap. Combs. Hope you guys didn't forget, projected 52 sacks on the season. I'll have to take a look and see how many he's at now. Oh, Moore is gone. Oh my gosh. And our backdrop fell. Ay, chilipapa, checapito. Oh, okay. Okay. We're back. Combs at it again. No, there will be no runs out here. You know, this defense has been suffering these last 3 games straight with teams literally running over 100 yards on them apiece. Oh, wow. What a pass. What a catch. Out there almost on a 20. Combs down. Jeez, he went into the gut. 2nd and 8. I'd be really interested to see what these guys do. At this point in time, they should not be thinking about a field goal. They are getting open, and they got a touchdown. They just made this a ball game, folks. 1 and 10 made this a ball game. I'm telling you right now, Detroit better step it up.
Yeah, you claimed it was home receiver.
Van Camp. All right, this offense, they really need to show up. They need to step it up. You might have been scoring, but they need to score at a much higher velocity of a level. Oh, wow. They are all over Sanders. You know, Roger Petey is not a #1 quarterback in the league. We already know that. I don't understand why they're relying so much on the pass. What they're going to have to start doing, though, is literally looking at Sanders every couple of downs, making sure he's good. See, Stanley got bad. I don't know how he got bad on the bench. You know, some of these players, you know, he's been sitting on the bench, and his condition went from good to bad. At least he didn't throw an interception. All right, well, they got the 7-point lead. Detroit's going into this 4th. That's exactly what Sanders is going to do. He's going to take some runs, go out of bounds, jib jab, short little nips here and there. A slow death. I'm surprised he cut in. I think he thought he could probably get more yards out of that. They're going to be playing out of the shotgun. Petey, 3 yards on the run. I don't know what their motive is here. They're kind of going out of bounds. They're trying to leisurely making their way up the field. Sanders busts through some tackles. And he's down right there on the 1. 100 yards rushing today, Barry Sanders. He's finally got that 100-yard mark again. Been a couple of weeks since he's been down. That said, he's probably going to pull him out. He's in excellent condition. You see that. Some players get better as time go on and as they play. I'm sure they're going to go with McBride up the middle. McBride. He's getting a lot of people out there scoring right now. You had Mackey, Sanders, now McBride. All right. Detroit is staying above the pack. Let's see if they can keep that up, as their defense has been wavering the ending part of the season. All right. Oh, Moore's on the run. Oh my gosh. They got a problem stopping him. They got to get it together. A 50-yard run. Jeez. They need one good stop. You can see they're always working out that same formation, the same pattern, but they'll just switch it up one way or another. Combs. Woo! Nice sack by Combs. Put him down, 10-yard sack. It's probably his 4th sack on a night, I want to say. Barely any time to throw. What a hell of a throw, but more importantly, what a hell of a catch, folks. Woo! Defense was coming. Combs. Side change. That was probably about the 5th sack on the night. I want to say that's sack number 5. 141 left on the clock. I don't think there's much left to do in it but sit down on it. Petey's going to take a little run. Hopefully he didn't take a hit too hard. They're going to call their timeouts. We're going to have McBride run up the gut. Just to blow some time. And hopefully burn through their timeouts. Oh, McBride's injured. What's this? Brad McBride's getting carried off the field right now, folks. Huh. That's funny because there's supposed to be Sanders in right now. They're actually going in with Mackey, surprisingly. That's most unfortunate. You know, Fred is the 3rd string running back, so it's not really going to affect much of the offense. And at this late in the game, at the score, job's done. Mackey breaking some tackles there. They're just going to let that time run itself on out. And barring this game and this win, I don't think it's going to give them ultimately the spot they're looking for. The playoff berth spot. All right, time's out. Detroit wins this 28-14 against the Cardinals. See there, we got 114 yards on the ground from Sanders on 12 attempts. More. Some real big runs out there. Good job by Roger Petey as well. Although he did throw an interception, he got 113 passing yards on the night with 9 first downs as a whole for a team. So I'd say that's, for them, it's good enough. But with that said, that still does not give them the playoff berth. We're getting late into the season. But let's take a look right quick. They're going to be going against the 49ers, 8-5. Detroit Lions, 10-3, folks. And a couple of those losses were some blowouts. You don't want to see that in a team that's supposed to stand on top of your division. But again, let's confirm. I'll check out our schedule real fast. Next week, they're going to go against the San Francisco 49ers. Their hardest game of the season. I believe if they win this, they could be honored their playoff berth. If not, definitely the Chicago game. But they're going to have to get revenge here. They're going to want to take on Chicago and beat them and clean up your division with Green Bay, and that'll finish out the season. So far, we don't have a clear picture yet on the playoff tree, but as the season progresses, we will. Stay tuned, folks, and thank you for joining us on another ride of Tecmo Throwback. See you on the next one.